In a galaxy far, far away, Predator forms the Guardians of the Galaxy in this year's funniest buddy comedy. And honestly, it was kind of enjoyable. Predator Badlands is Apocalypto, set in the Star Wars universe starring Predator and his comic relief Wayland Android Fanning, as they form their galaxy-hopping super team, fully primed for crossovers. Disney really pulled out all the stops for this 20th century Fox Cinematic Universe establishing film. Because if one thing is clear, by the end, this is the Sith movie you always wanted, but Star Wars could never give you. We got better pod racers, cooler lightsabers, light bow and arrows, even light batarangs. Plus, the Sith Lords are actually badass, and all the crazy, wacky creatures you can generate with AI that Lucasfilms showed the world they could make 6 months after pretty much everybody already knew how to make them. Not only that, but at the screening I was at, we got a laughable intro by director Dan Trachtenberg, in which he told us the plot of the movie we were about to watch and that he wanted to do something different. These director-actor openers used to be fun, but this one was quite frankly just ridiculous. The amount of laughter and unease it created in the audience was concerning. It was as if we were all preparing ourselves for a film as misguided and needless as the intro. Thankfully, though, the lights immediately cut out, and we got an in-person visit from our soon-to-be worst father of the year, Predator Dad. Disney really wants this Alien Predator Star Wars with a sprinkle of Marvel franchise to take off. And I gotta be honest, the spectacle of it all had a bit of charm to it. A reminder when movies felt like an event you couldn't miss. Now, despite all this, it was actually an enjoyable film. Dan Trachtenberg has done a fantastic job resurrecting the Predator franchise. Each installment has pushed it in a completely different direction, as he explained to all of us before the film started. Never did I think I would laugh so much during a Predator movie. Intentionally. It was a great mix of tension, laughter, and action. Unfortunately, the horror has been turned down to almost zero. And just like Alien Earth, there are absolutely fantastic moments followed by things the franchise simply doesn't need. I did find one of my favorite things was assigning characters from the movie to other Disney characters. The easiest obviously being the Guardians of the Galaxy. We got Drax the Predator, who watched family die in front of his own eyes and now has sworn revenge. Gamora and her sister Nebula, both played by Elle Fanning, the android, with way more acting chops than I knew she had, giving Andy a run for his money as the best robot performance on the big screen this century. And since Wayland made these droids, I guess they have to be Thanos, which seems quite fitting. Then we got Monkey Cat Groot, and even Terrible Father Ego. The gang is almost all here. When Wendy shows up, she can play Whistling Yondu with an alien instead of a yucca arrow. Who needs James Gunn when we got Predator of the Universe Episode 7, Badlands and Beyond? But in all seriousness, this is a movie you're going to want to check out in theaters. It was made for the big screen, and your 12-year-old self is going to be filled with absolute glee. Since nostalgia is clearly the new religion, this is an absolute spiritual experience. The prodigal son story retold for modern audiences, with a far darker ending that is going to make Jordan Peterson's head spin. And you better believe Disney is taking the word clan back. Because if F is for family, C is for clan. And Vin Diesel has new competition for the most lovable, patriarchal anti-hero. Predator Badlands is for anyone who loves the long walking shots in Lord of the Rings, and every Disney-loving adult who never grew up. It is casting a lifeline to Gen Z and Alpha with another runt action hero Arnold Schwarzenegger would eat for breakfast. This will leave true Predator fans divided, and Disney cult diehards thirsting for more. One thing is for sure though, we're about to have another cinematic universe for Disney to pump dry and wring out every last dollar.